Well, DJI has done it again. Never ceases to amaze me. Today I'm reviewing the brand new DJI Action Pro 5. Yes, it's a long title, but is this camera truly worth the hype that we're seeing right now all over the internet?
The most capable action camera we've ever built. Powered by an all-new 1/1.3-inch sensor, Action 5 Pro captures 4K at 120 frames per second and takes stunning 40-megapixel photos in burst mode, so you don't miss a thing. Boasting 13.5 stops of dynamic range.
Price, we were not expecting this year, but there was leaks over the last few weeks and I have it in my hands.
What's up with you? Generating up to 32 times super slow motion. Wow. Action 5 Pro is your smart sidekick, keeping your horizon locked or automatically centering you in the frame. New larger-than-life OLED touchscreens are bigger and brighter with incredibly vivid color. The new cold-resistant battery lasts even longer with its extended 4-hour battery life. Connect directly to two DJI Mic 2s using Osmo audio.
How far are we from the summit? Just there, let's go!
Making vlogging easier than ever.
Why just not an Action 5? What is the pro features on this camera?
Action 5 Pro is waterproof, certified up to 20 meters. See your dive times and depths in real time with Action 5 Pro's enhanced internal pressure sensors. And with a finely tuned color temperature sensor, your footage retains natural underwater hues. Transfer photos and videos with high-speed transfer so you can share instantly. Action 5 Pro tells you how high you are in real time with barometric pressure detection and overlay telemetry data with your preferred data tracking device. It's now or never, and the choice is yours. This is Action 5 Pro. Be all in.
Alright, let's get right into it. First off the bat, this camera here is available for purchase and it starts at $349 for just the camera, which is what I have right here. You can also get the creator combo pack that DJI loves to sell, which includes extra battery, includes extra mount, all that fun stuff. For me, I just went ahead and got the standard camera, all those accessories that DJI has. I took a shot and it actually is backwards compatible. So if you have the Action 4, all those accessories will work on the Action 5 Pro, which is a big win and thumbs up for DJI for doing that. And let's get into what is really included in just the standard box. Give this a peel. The thing I'm really excited to see is the camera. So this is the Action 5 Pro camera right out of the box. Wow. What do you guys think? First of all, there's a noticeable difference here. You can see around the camera lens there is a red circle, and if it hasn't make it clear yet, the Action 5 is listed, Action 5 Pro is listed right below the camera lens. This is notorious branding from DJI. Other physical differences on this camera is right away you will see a large 2.5 OLED display. As you can see, this is almost edge-to-edge display. The Action 4 is a 2.25 display, so there is a bit of a chin on the Action 4. The Action 5 takes it up a notch and you get edge-to-edge display on this camera, which is fantastic. Gives you more real estate to change the setting. It's an OLED display, so you can say once it's on and it'll reduce glare, high resolution screen, really true to the colors that's coming off the sensor, which is awesome. And next big upgrade is the front screen. So the front screen is also larger, and the front screen now, one thing I love about DJI, you can do all your edits that you do on the back screen on the front screen. So if you're vlogging, and I do a lot of vlogging, I could change my settings on the front screen. Other noticeable feature that's different is the record button is bigger. In Action 4, the record button was smaller, so you had to make sure you're hitting the record at the very right spot to ensure it's recording. Here it's bigger, so it gives you a little bit more flexibility to ensure you're recording, or you press it down at the right spot. Then you can see the The mics are bigger. They have the notoriously successful quick switch button. So this is customizable. So if you want to switch between 4K at 120 and 4K at 60, you could just program this extra button to do that switch. Then you also have a door, and on this door you have your USB-C port to charge the camera and transfer files if you use that process. Another noticeable feature, and this is not really talked about a lot, but DJI went ahead and added right here where it says Action, there's a bit of a dot there. That's a temperature color sensor. What is a temperature color sensor? A quick Google will tell you that temperature color sensor is able to detect the colors that's coming off your surroundings. So if it's, let's say, this is very bright outside, the temperature sensor will play an important role in adjusting the footage so you're not getting overblown colors. So really exciting that this is added on the Action 5. It is not included in Action 4. And also another really exciting feature is you have your battery compartment and your SD card, but the Action 5 has a bigger battery. It's a 1950 battery, which is a new battery, and this will give you up to 4 hours of recording. It's also capable of doing continuous recording when you get the actual external mount that includes battery. I said a lot of things, but you know, pretty impressive so far. A little camera with lots of little hardware updates. Must say that the aperture is still the same. It's a 2.8 aperture, which is the same as the aperture on the Action 4, and the field of view is 155 degrees field of view, but the sensor is drastically different. DJI was able to take the same sensor that's on the Action 4, added the nano chip to the Action 5, and this sensor, which is the same size, physical size, the 1/1.3 sensor, is able to give you better colors, especially in low light, and it also allows you to do active tracking. So if you have the photo in frame and you move around in that frame, it crops it to 2.7 and it actively tracks you to make sure that you are always center focus. Pretty big deal, and not talked about enough. So that is the Action 5 overview of the design. Already in love with it. And then last piece here we have the bottom here is the magnetic mount, which is DJI was the first company that is developed this magnetic mount, and we see all the companies, GoPro, Insta360, every one of those companies are copying the magnetic mount. I personally love the magnetic mount. It is very secure, and it just makes it very easy to unmount your camera and record. All right, some other things that's included in the box beside the camera. I'm just gonna show you right here. You get this little box here, and inside this other box in the box, you have, oh, that's fancy. So you have a few things that's fallen out. First, you have the DJI manual with all the warranty information. Always keep that handy. They provide a USB-C port, and I don't remember the Action 4 having this, but you also get a cage mount. So this is the mount for the Action 5 magnetic mount, the 2 fingers. And the way this works here is just actually bring it together. The magnet pulls it in, and you want to make sure it's fully secure, because it holds it very, very strong. So I could wiggle this, I could, you know, put a lot of pressure. This is not dropping, folks. This thing is not dropping. Trust me, I've put it in rigorous environment. It does not drop. So really cool from DJI. They also provide a cage, and with the cage you have the power button, and then you have the quick switch with this here. Not really 100% sure what that is, but the big upgrade in terms of the performance is this new battery. So this battery here is the DJI brand new battery, and it's actually pretty fancy. It's a 1950 battery. So DJI actually tells you This battery is 1950 milliamps, which is going to give you performance that you've never seen before. So let's throw this in. Like I said, these batteries are backward compatible, so this battery will work with the Action 4. But look at that display. Really clean display. Having an OLED screen is fantastic. Alright, so now we have this fully set up, and look at this here. I could actually see the live view on what's recording right now, but I do want to take you to the back screen, which is pretty interesting, that DJI added. This is actually different image stabilization modes. So you have skiing mode, you have diving mode, you have surfing mode, you have parachute or skydiving mode, you have driving mode, you have bike mode, you have motorcycle mode, you have hiking mode, and the list goes on. Running mode, and then you have action mode. So the list goes on and on. It also have vlogging mode, and y'all know I'll be using the vlogging mode all the time. This is my favorite vlogging camera ever, and this will be probably my mode that I will be using majority of the time. So once in that, you see that really awesome screen. Like this is so much on the reviewed. This is a OLED screen, and try buying an OLED screen. OLEDs are very expensive, and the big with OLEDs is that it reduces glare, it reduces a lot of those fingerprint, and reduces a lot of those nuisance that you get on screen. Action 5 Pro has this here. So what am I showing you? It has a built-in 47.8 gigs. I'm telling you folks, it's 47.8 gigs built into the camera. So if you have an SD card and you're running low on the SD card, it'll switch over to the internal storage. Or if you just don't want to include an SD card, you can just use the internal storage. And we're not talking about a small amount. 47.8 is a lot. You can record an entire vlog with 47.8 internal storage. So really big shout out to DJI for adding that. The Action 5 Pro also has a built-in DJI Mic receiver, so you can pair the DJI Mic 2. I'm not sure yet on Mic 1 compatibility. Maybe a firmware update in the future, but only on Mic 2 you can use the built-in receiver to connect wirelessly Bluetooth to the DJI Mic 2, and you can connect up to 2 mics, folks, not just one, 2 wireless mic, which means you and another talent can use that audio, share the audio, while the Action 5 acting as the receiver, which is incredible. Like I said, let's be honest here with ourselves. This camera is only $349. You're getting some features that it's not even discovered yet, and if most companies have that feature, you're talking about $600-700 camera. All this here DJI is able to pack into a $349 price tag. So big shout out to DJI for doing that. I think that really changes the game for a lot of folks, especially me, and other things. Everything that's popular with the Action 4 is also here. Alright, enough talking. Let's put these pro features to work. Let's see how the Action 5 compares to the Action 4. I'm super excited to take a look at this here. Just a reminder, make sure you subscribe to this channel. I drop new videos every week, and make sure you leave a comment, turn on that bell notification to get alerts, and love to hear from you in the comment section. So comment on the video, push the like button. Let's get more folks on the channel to enjoy these content, and we'll see you on the next video. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed the video. This was a lot of fun reviewing. This is my permanent camera. I'm really excited to have this here, and the upgrade that's coming with it. We'll see you on the next video. Thank you for supporting the channel, and I hope you enjoy the content. Let me know what I should review next on the channel. But yeah, overall, give this here a big thumbs up. DJI did it again. Very impressed with this camera, and we'll see you on the next video. Alright folks, so this is me with the Action 5 Pro Super Night mode on. This is extremely dark right now, as you can see, and look at the brightness that you're getting. You actually wouldn't even get this on a cell phone camera with this enhanced night shooting on the Action 5. So very exciting, probably one of the main reasons to upgrade to the Action 5, and I'm super excited to use the Action 5 on all my future travel adventures. But just to give you perspective how fantastic this night mode is, it is extremely dark and I can still see myself in this footage, which is unbelievable. So make sure you like, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video.